Hello and welcome to All Things Seniors. This is your host Rafiq. With over 20 years of caregiving experience, on this channel I empower other caregivers one episode at a time. Today, I wanted to share with you the power of routine for seniors. Many seniors, when they are retired or they are done with their business, or in a way there is no particular reasons to wake up at a particular time in the morning, when this phase first comes, it is very empowering. You feel that, wow, I can sleep long. I don't have a reason to force me to wake up. And that's good, right? If you have had a very long career where you had to wake up, not waking up on a Tuesday morning and sleeping late or watching a movie till late last night, all of those things are phenomenal. But once that phase is over and you see that your senior or your older adult is having a routine which is no routine at all, right? And they'll be doing things at a time which is very different than the rest of the world, it may pose some challenges. And I wanted to share some of those challenges and how we can, as caregivers, help our family come out of it, right? So let's start with talking about top 3 things which I believe will help you as a caregiver instilling that routine back into your senior's life. Let's begin. So point number 1, let's think about why actually routine matters. They don't have to necessarily wake up at a time and go because they don't have to go for work, or there is no need, right? They should be able to, if they want to, say, I want to have my own timeline. Now, as much as they can, the challenge becomes when now, at what time, for example, the caregiver should connect, right? Because the last thing you want is that you find time as a caregiver from your busy life, for example, a 15 minutes or a half an hour meeting with your loved one. You go to their home or they come to you, whatever the setup is. As soon as you want to make that plan or you want to go and meet with your mom, and mom is sleeping at a time which is, in your world, not a time to sleep. Now that creates friction, and mom will feel anxious. She may not know that why you are there. She may feel that you are intruding, whereas you, in your best interest, are trying to be a good caregiver, a good son or a daughter who is trying to just want to make sure everything is okay with mom. So it is key that we set or align this expectation with our loved ones. We tell them that I'm so happy that you are retired now, enjoy this time, and after a week or a month or whenever you feel right, or when they feel right, both ways, have this conversation that I would love, mom, you to have same routine every day. That way people around you, your friends, your community, us, your family, know at what time we have to connect with mom, at what time I can, for example, come and have a chat with you, or spend some time with you, or watch some TV with you, or play a game with you, or help you in the whatever is your method of connecting with your mom. Using that example to say, mom, I would love to come, but for me to know what your schedule is, it's important that there is a schedule. So what are we encouraging? We are encouraging our parents and loved one to say, have a schedule, right? You don't have to wake up at 9 in the morning. Doesn't mean that you wake up at 1 afternoon. Having a window in the morning from whatever that time is allows family members to connect positively. It also helps them cognitively remain aligned with the world, and that is very important for their mental health, because now if they are awakened at the time when the rest of the world is awakened, they'll be able to connect with friends, neighbors, family. All of those connections will help them give those stimuli which now they are not getting because now they are, for example, retired, right? And I think it's extremely important that those stimuli continue to come. So encourage your loved ones to have a routine. Obviously, we all like to have that one-off days where we cheat, and you'll say, hey, you know what, mom, or mom would say, I don't feel like waking up this morning. And obviously, that's totally okay. But overall, having a good routine will help their physical health and mental health. Point number 2, many things are part of our lives sometimes we don't even realize. So for example, When you were growing up, your mom would say, hey, you just woke up, go and brush your teeth or take a bath. Like just taking care of your hygiene was the first thing in the morning, right? Because you woke up and now after taking care of this, either you're going to school or work or business, whatever that is. But taking care of the hygiene was a component before you start your day. Sometimes what happens that when seniors don't have a routine, they forget to take care of that hygiene component because there is no next step of going out and connecting with the world. And I think what I have seen in my family and many other families who give me this feedback, that when they continue to have a routine, waking up, taking care of hygiene, it continues to become part of their life or remain part of their life. And now you will not need to have that conversation that, Mom, when I come, I have a sense of smell, right? Is everything okay? Are you taking care of your hygiene? Because if she's not, now you need to have that conversation for her sake, like for her health, and for your peace of mind that you don't have to have that conversation. I think it's extremely important that seniors have a routine in which not only they take care of their hygiene, they also take care of their meals. They also take care of their mental stimuli. They also take care of their body because now they are waking up and getting up and going out for a walk. But if there is no routine and they forget to take a walk for 5 straight days, their muscles are not moving, and it needs to be moved because it has always been moving. So instilling a routine in their life, like they have to do it, right? You need to have a dialogue, but at the end of the day, it's their decision. But once they decide that yes, they would like to have a routine in their life, it will not only help them, it will extremely help you as a primary caregiver, because a lot of those otherwise difficult discussions, Mom, why don't you go out for a walk, or why don't you take care of your health, or all those things, you're taking care of the meals or connecting with others, will become part of a routine, and it will continue to help them in their mental health journey, because otherwise they'll feel isolated, and that's not good for them, and that's not good for you as a caregiver. So that was my point number 2. If you're liking this content, like this episode, subscribe to the channel. That way YouTube will show it to other caregivers as well, and it really helps the channel. Thank you. And my last and most important point is, when you are building a routine for your parent, don't build it for them. Don't, in a way, make them feel that they are now taking orders. Don't parent your parent, right? Make a routine with them. Make them engage in the process. If it is their routine, if they have a buy-in into this, I'm telling you, then they'll do it, right? Because if you just try to enforce on them this routine, ask yourself, like, if anybody tells you to do something versus if it is your idea, huge difference in accepting, adapting, and actually taking benefit of this routine will only come if they have a full buy-in. So I highly encourage, sit with them, right? And ask them, okay, Mom, so now retired life, you have more time, what do you want to do? And ask few different aspects of question, right? Mom, how much would you like to connect with others? There are some people who are introverts and they'll say, oh, I don't know, just once a week maybe. And that's a good start. Like, put just once a week on their routine as to are they going to church, or going and meeting with other family members, or going to the nearby social place within the community. Whatever that is, start with. Don't force at that. Oh, how could you just reduce it to one time? You used to go to work 5 days a week, going from 5. Don't force onto them that they have to, because then they will not enjoy it. At the end of the day, their life, right? Help them, don't push them. That's the first aspect, social. Also ask them to incorporate how much focus they want to have on the health, whether it's healthy meals or going out for a walk or having mental stimuli as to some kind of games, right? You can provide them with, at the end of the day, whether it's social engagement, mental and health engagement, and spiritual engagement, right? If they want to have some time to reflect, or some time to read, or some time to empower, or go to church and connect with God, whatever their way of spiritual connection is, their social, their physical, and very spiritual. If we have some kind of a routine built into their life with their input, you will see that their quality of life will be extremely good. And the last takeaway I would like you to have is that the biggest benefit you will find as a caregiver is that the ambiguity will be gone. Making a lot of decisions at every step is very difficult. But if you together with your loved one has created a routine, then there are no 10 questions. The only question is, Mom, how was your routine today, right? Is there anything you need my help with? And that way, you'll be able to better connect as a daughter or son rather than a caregiver. I always believe that when we first become caregivers, we are just thinking like caregivers. And I think that we need to, at times, come out of that caregiver role and find that love, that moment, that we used to have with our loved ones as a son or a daughter or a partner or a sibling. And hopefully that will allow us to continue to enjoy our caregiving journey rather than it becomes a burden, right? And I think allowing our loved one to have a routine, having our input but their decision into it will not only help them, but you as a caregiver in your journey as well. So that was me today. I always say in the end that a rested caregiver is a better caregiver. Take care of yourself, take rest so that you can better provide love and care to your loved ones. Bye for now, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.